YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Marcos Martinez or Sports Street Podcast back at it again with DP and Patrick. Welcome, everybody. What's up? What's going on?
What's going on, everyone?
The intro.
What happened?
You're getting better at the intro.
I know. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a good intro.
And hey, where have you been? You've been in Italy.
Yeah.
I've been gone for a while. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Well, before we get into the video, just to talk about for
Speak upon Italy.
You know, Italy
I went to Italy. 2 springs ago. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. I mean, Rome. I mean, there's 700 active churches in Rome, which was right up my alley. I'm big on that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I really liked Florence. Florence was beautiful. Tuscany was amazing. That was probably my favorite place out of all of them was Tuscany. But very beautiful place. But I'm glad to be back home in the United States, and I'm glad to be recording again. So, thank you guys.
Well, a lot happened when you were gone. I mean, obviously the Blackhawks made some moves with Table Terravine, Tom Patuzzi. Check out that video, the one I did.
Mm-hmm.
But today is gonna be a Bulls podcast, and a lot happened with the Chicago Bulls. Let's start with the big one in the DeMar DeRozan trade with the Sacramento Kings, as the Kings signed DeMar DeRozan to a 3-year, $74 million deal. In return, the Bulls receive shooter Chris Durante, 2 second-round picks, and $15 million cash. And I'll start with you, Marco, since you're one of the better NBA experts out there. What do you think of this trade?
I mean, this is clear. This is clearly a big sign that the Bulls are in rebuild mode. So I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I appreciate the $15 million, of course, and Chris Durante. He's still a young guy, has a lot of potential still left. It just sucks because I had seen I was excited to see how that core would do with the Bulls, and to see that it didn't work out. It didn't really work out at all. Like, it sucks to see because I actually was very hopeful for that team. Big time hopeful. I was actually out the first time they got that group together. I was kind of like finals.
Really?
No, he's exactly. I 100% agree. That group was very special.
Well, when they went on that crazy start,
we were the best team in the league.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
No, we were undefeated for a while.
Yeah,
but that first group.
But Golden State was also
killing
us too.
Yeah, they were good, but I was high. That was the highest hope I've had at a Bulls fan in a long time.
That.
That's what I was saying.
Since D Rose.
Since D Rose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But to see that it didn't pan out at all and it's blowing up in front of our faces. It kind of saddens me a little more. Like, I'm not mad at the trade, but it just more saddens me. Yeah.
I think it was definitely the right move. I mean, you have an agent, DeMar DeRozan, who definitely wants a championship in his older years. He definitely wants a championship.
Sacramento? I think he's going to get
You know what? The Kings right now they have more of a better future than us right now.
I'm a big fan of De'Aaron Fox.
Yes, I am. You know what? But I think right now, at the moment, we need to figure out what our identity is.
Yeah.
I don't think we need as great as he is. I love DeMar DeRozan. He has helped the city of Chicago out in so many ways. So thank you to DeMar DeRozan for that.
Thank you, Debo. You'll never be. You're always a Chicago Bull in our hearts. So.
Yeah, but you know what? It was a right move for us for sure.
Yeah. Chris Durante, who the Bulls traded for, averaged 3.9 points per game, had 1.8 rebounds, 0.7 assists, and a field goal percentage of 38.1.
I mean,
he's gonna be a role player for us.
Role player, but still, he's only 27 years old. So this could be like a breakout year considering. We are full of young talent. I feel like he'd be one of the older guys in the locker room with Kobe White and Zach LaVine, I'd say. So, this could be like it could be a decent year. I'm not expecting much, but it could be a decent year.
I know.
I'm expecting a pretty down year.
I'm expecting a bad year.
Yeah,
and it's not just
lottery possibly.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking that it's not even that we're such a. I don't know. We have bad team. I think we're gonna trade Vooch.
Yeah.
Vooch is going to be gone, I feel like.
Yeah.
And a big thing we should talk about is
LaVine.
Yeah, LaVine.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we going to do with LaVine? Are we trading him or is he staying?
No,
they've
been trying to. Instead, they haven't found. Nobody wants to take him.
Yeah.
Because
they're actively trying to trade him, but no one wants that contract, man. That contract
is injury prone. You can't trust him.
No.
He is injury prone.
But when he's healthy, you think he's a valuable asset for a championship ready team.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, yeah, he could be like that missing piece of the puzzle. I think, and also, by the way, during this trade, the Spurs also received Harrison Barnes.
yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. I mean, that's good for San Antonio, in my opinion, veteranship wise.
Yeah, with Chris Paul and Wembanyama.
Yeah,
think
two
that's
veterans.
good.
Two
Yeah.
veterans. I think Wemby's gonna have a great time with Chris Paul. In my opinion.
Okay.
One of the
Oh
best
yeah,
passers.
Chris Paul and Wemby. I feel like that's
Yeah.
gonna be a really exciting duo to
Yeah.
see.
All right, and then how does the DeMar DeRozan trade affect like the Bolt upcoming season?
I mean,
Because you're probably gonna be seeing a lot of like the younger guys getting the ball,
Yeah.
like Kobe White, obviously. You know,
Yeah.
hopefully rookie Montez Buzelis, Patrick Williams, who recently got an extension, Julian Phillips.
yeah,
I think we're gonna see the ball spread out a little bit more.
Yeah, we're gonna see
Instead
a
of
lot more.
forcing the ball, we forced the ball a lot in DeMar's hands.
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna be a lot more spread out. I mean, obviously you got Kobe White, maybe Zach LaVine if he's still there.
yeah, or Lonzo Ball.
yeah,
He's also a question mark too. As much as I loved him and when he was a Laker and everything, you know, I loved Lonzo, but
yeah,
he's a big question mark too. I know as much as most that a knee injury is nothing to be joked around.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you know, prayers up to him, they does work out. But that he's still a big question mark.
Yeah.
We will have to see about
I mean,
that.
he has been saying he feels like 100% ready to go, but like if he does come back with the Bulls and we don't trade him or anything, they're gonna have to manage his minutes. Like I said this before, they're gonna have to manage his
Yeah.
minutes big time and like not play him as much because they have to be careful with him. But
Yeah.
if we do keep Lonzo, great. I love Lonzo Ball. He's he is also considered an NBA vet now. He's been in the
Yeah.
league for a while. So I actually do. I would actually appreciate if Lonzo was still.
Well, there was rumors of us training him to the Hornets to play with his brother.
really?
Yes.
I didn't,
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that.
I forgot where I saw it. It was on one of the social medias, whatever.
Yeah.
I saw it the Bears were the Bulls were potentially looking to trade Lonzo.
Yeah.
Potentially, you know, they're hearing him out. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool to see the Ball brothers back together. Not that anything would come of it.
I'll never
but-
forget the chant where we won. It was against the Hornets. We won, and Bulls fans started chanting "Lonzo's better." That was pretty funny.
That's awesome.
But speak. We talked about Patrick Williams a couple of
Actually,
seconds ago.
can I say something about Zach,
Yeah.
Zach LaVine one more time? I mean, the Bulls are actively trying to trade him, right?
Yeah.
The morality with Zach LaVine and the Bulls, they're not getting along
No.
well at all right
Oh
now.
no, yeah.
Like Zach LaVine's pretty
they
mad.
never, yeah.
Like he's
I mean,
pretty
I'll never
pissed.
forget the win the Bulls had. They came back from like 20 plus down against the Miami Heat, and
Yeah.
you know the reporter. Look after the win, the reporter was trying to talk to him, and Levine just left. And it was
Yeah.
like,
Where would you like
come
to
on,
see
man.
him go? If there's a
Ooh.
team out there, what team would you like to see Zach LaVine
I mean,
go
there were
to?
a lot of rumors that he might go to Philadelphia.
Philadelphia would be
But-
cool.
We see how that panned out.
Yeah.
Paul
So,
George.
but I feel like a realistic option is, Paul George going to Philadelphia. He was almost a warrior. I would actually want to see
Zach LaVine
Zach
a
LaVine as a
warrior.
warrior.
That would actually
Maybe.
be him and Steph. You know,
I mean, they have Buddy Heald.
Yeah.
You know that. But
Yeah.
I think Zach LaVine.
if Zach LaVine does come in
and
there,
then,
then
you,
does that
and then
mean
you asked for Andrew Wiggins or something like that, right?
Maybe
you would ask for one of their younger players?
Yeah, you probably ask Jonathan Kuminga.
Okay,
I
yeah.
say
That'd be one of-
say someone like
Yeah.
So as we're moving on here, we talked about Patrick Williams a little bit. So he recently also got paid. He got paid. He had an extension of 5 years, $90 million. And could we expect a breakout year from Patrick Williams?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Because honestly, Tim Boyle was our last head coach before Billy Donovan, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he was a rookie in the sophomore year, when he was his first 2 years in the league, under Tim Boyle.
No, I don't think that they were. No,
Oh,
no. But Billy Donovan came in, then we drafted him, I believe.
No, he was a year before Billy Donovan.
Really?
Yeah, so year or 1 or 2 years before Billy
Yeah,
Donovan.
but his second year, Pat Williams' second year, Billy Donovan was head coach.
Okay, yeah.
He was just
so
out.
his rookie season, Tim Boyle didn't really know how to, didn't really develop him correctly.
Yeah.
His confidence has been not high, I gotta say. He's kind of shies away from the ball, but I feel like Billy Donovan gives him more of a green light. I think he can do great things on the court. Which is why I love the extension, is because I think Patrick Williams is one of those pieces where it's like, don't trade him, because he's still young, and I feel like this could be a key piece to like the future. I think he is like one of the future pieces of the Bulls.
Extending is not the problem. It's the pay. I think
Yeah.
the pay is too much. I think $90 million.
5 years
Yeah.
for 90 mil is not that bad.
It's like what? That's 18 million per year.
It's not terrible,
Yeah.
but what has he proved to earn
Yeah.
that money? And that's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
mean, if
I
that's
guess.
I guess that's the only question mark I really have is like,
But I'm gonna actually disagree with you, Marcos, on this. If we can take a little, I don't think he's gonna have a breakout year just because Billy Donovan is the coach. I don't think Billy Donovan knows how to put his players in the place to actually score and do what they need to do.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he had
Well, I don't
DeMar.
think he doesn't really have like the players still. I feel like he
He-
doesn't really have like a shooting.
did.
that
Well,
goes
his
through.
game plan was DeMar, Zach,
Yeah.
Vooch. Like,
It was to give it to one person
the
and
occasional
hope that
pass
they
to
do
Vooch,
something.
yeah.
yeah, basically.
There was nothing to that. There was
Yeah,
But maybe
there
this
wasn't
is
a plan, really. I guess you could say it was
Yeah.
just kind
But
of the. You know,
I'd say this is an opportunity for Billy Donovan to showcase his coaching.
Yeah.
But maybe he
Yeah.
can like step up as a head coach and not just okay. I got
I mean,
more
hey, he
pieces.
took the Thunder to the finals one time with Westbrook.
yeah,
But-
KD,
Yeah,
Westbrook, but like
He
that's
had
also
one of
a
the
good
best
team.
scorers of all time.
You have Kevin Durant, prime Serge Ibaka, defensive monster, Russell Westbrook, and
James
James
Harden.
Harden.
And
off
that
the
was
bench.
prime Russell Westbrook. That was triple double. That was like
I mean,
that.
that was
series.
like one of his best years for sure because it was his only final appearance. But I mean, honestly, this is a year to prove for Billy Donovan.
Yeah.
Well,
if he
yeah.
can see,
This
if
is-
he can really construct an offense with these pieces. If he can, great, keep him. If he can't,
He's out.
yeah,
I think he's
gotta
definitely.
go.
He was on the hot seat last year.
He's on the hot seat now for
he's,
sure.
he's
on
on
the
like a
hot seat.
lava seat right now. He's
Pants
Yeah.
on fire. Like his,
Well, I don't-
his booty is burning. Let's just say that.
it's true. I mean,
'Cause,
if he does not have a good, at least a decent year,
Yeah.
I think he's out.
Well, another move that the Bulls made over the offseason that they let go of Andre Drummond.
Yeah,
You know,
Uh-huh.
and
I'm
then
very
I-
disappointed at
Yeah,
that.
I kind of wanted to keep on.
I wanted to get rid of Vooch, trade him. As
Yeah.
much as I like Vooch, he needs to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanted to keep Drummond. Drummond was never the problem.
Mhm.
When he was healthy and he was in,
He played
played good.
Yeah, but I don't think he can be a starter.
But he's a really good center on the bench.
Oh yeah,
He's
I totally
awesome
agree.
on the bench.
Totally agree. I don't. When Vooch got injured, like
And he stepped in. He played good.
He can be a starter. I don't believe that he can't.
long term, he can't.
Long term, no, because he's an aging vet. Yeah, but
he's still
Yeah.
aging. Yeah.
if we needed him for 2 or 3, 4, maybe
Yeah.
4 years, I think he can be that starter for us. But we won't know now because
yeah.
Yeah, and so the Bulls replaced Andre Drummond with center Jalen Smith, who got the Bulls signed him to a 3-year, $27 million. So what does Jalen Smith bring to the table?
Rim protection
yeah,
and rebounding.
and shot blocking as well.
Yeah, rim
Well,
protection.
he
yeah,
plays.
shot, yeah.
He's a
plays
big defense. Yeah,
He's-
Yeah.
Like we're not looking for him to score much. Like he averaged 7 points in.
Kinda like Drummond
He averaged
almost.
9.9 points in last season, which is not bad. But you look
And
at the
he's still
rebounds.
pretty young. He's 24.
He's 24 exactly. So he has all the year he has a bunch of years to develop, continue to develop, and just be better as a player, possibly as a scorer and a defender, a rebounder. So he offers a lot, especially on the potential side. So young guy, I have high upside on him. I actually really love
Yeah.
the move, and I'm Jalen Smith. Welcome to the team, man. I'm actually really excited.
Jalen Smith last year had he averaged 9.9 points per game, averaged 5.5 rebounds per game, and assists he had 1 assist per game, and a field goal percentage of 59.2.
Yeah, he's
he's going to be a
efficient.
real. Yeah,
Yeah,
He's efficient around the rim, so that's something you like to see as well.
yeah.
So I'm excited for Jalen Smith actually because he's still very young and like I said, potential is unlimited.
Who else would you like to see the Bulls maybe go out and try and get?
I saw. Let me see if I can.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I have-
it's like sign or like trade.
Okay, these
for.
are the available free agents, right?
These are the guys that I believe will be probably the top market guys that will
Okay.
fit our scheme, fit our.
One
Okay.
guy.
Who
one
our
guy-
team
one-
is.
one- I see two guys here: Imani Bates
Yeah,
and Markel Fultz.
Yeah,
yeah.
I love Imani Bates.
Mm-hmm.
Natural born scorer. I mean, my
Yeah.
God, his scoring ability is amazing. In high school, in college, in the G League when Cleveland
Grammar
wasn't
school.
really. Honestly, grammar school, yeah.
Grammar school.
Yeah, grammar school, high school, college. He was just a natural
Preschool,
scorer.
yeah.
He's just an elite scorer, and at 6'10", he's only 20 still. I mean, my gosh, I mean, come on. I'd say make that move now. And Markel Fultz, I mean, we know how his stint in Philadelphia didn't work out. His motorcycle accident caused his free throw and his shooting ability to plummet. But he's still a great ball handler and passer. So if Lonzo Ball is and has another injury-riddled season, I think Markel Fultz is a great backup point guard option.
Okay,
So
yeah.
those two guys, I feel like I would love to see. On
The only
Bulls.
problem with Emoni Bates is that he is a restricted free agent.
He is restricted,
But he is 20 years old.
He is 20.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so now we get into all the other NBA news around the league. And most of the free agent moves, obviously, we talked about Chris Paul joining the Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. But let's talk about Paul George signing a 4-year deal with the Sixers.
Yeah. Paul George signs with the Sixers. I think that's good for Phil. I mean,
I don't know how to feel, honestly.
I don't know. It's because, like, Paul George, he's older now, and Philadelphia has been in win now mode for freaking ever.
Yeah,
It
well,
feels like
they have Tyrese Maxey. They have
big bag for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
They paid him big time.
Embiid.
So
They have Embiid. I mean, they have a team around him, but
they do, but it's like,
I don't know how to feel about Paul George going to the Sixers. I mean, on one hand, it's Paul George,
yeah, he's one of the best scorers in the league right now.
but then on the other hand, I just don't know how to feel about that.
It's just weird because playoff disappointment is like the remedy of the Philadelphia 76ers. This
Oh, yeah.
whole,
Historic second year.
the era of the process has been nothing but disappointment in the playoffs.
Yeah.
From the shot and Kawhi to the second round exit this past season, I mean, it's been nothing but disappointment. And I honestly feel for Philadelphia fans because they have such high hopes. Like, they're one of the best teams in the league all season, and then with the playoffs, you get like swept or in
No,
5
well,
games.
it wasn't
they-
swept.
well, I'm not
Swept,
saying
still
swept, but
swept,
like
yeah.
you get disappointed in the playoffs every year. So I kind of feel for them.
Kind of
but
like the Maple Leafs in hockey, where it's like
Basically,
they go
Yeah.
to the first round and they lose in Game 7 every year.
yeah. So honestly, I'm not. I guess I see Paul George thriving. I'm not saying Paul George is not gonna play well. He's gonna play well. Philadelphia's gonna play well as a team. It's just playoffs. Are they gonna get over the hump? That's what I'm thinking about Philadelphia.
Yeah, and then second point here, Klay Thompson signs with Mavs.
I love this. I absolutely love this. Mavs were very close to going to the finals, and it was.
They went to the finals.
I know they
Yeah.
were very close to winning the finals.
They said that officially going
Yeah.
to the finals. Like,
I might have said that,
Yeah,
but
they went to
winning
the finals.
They had Kyrie
Luka.
and Luka.
Kristaps too. Oh wait, no, he was on Celtics.
This is the Mavs.
Yeah,
We're talking about Mavs.
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
But I think Clay, everybody wants to talk about that 0-10, which inexcusable, and I think he knows that
Yeah.
too. But we're also talking about Klay Thompson, who, what was it? How many points did he score? In
60
in a
Well, he
quarters.
scored 60, but what was the one he scored?
37 and a quarter.
Yeah, 37. You're forgetting all these prime.
Yeah, he was.
He still has it in him, I believe.
I mean, you can't teach a natural born shooter.
No.
You can't teach that. His like when it comes to like you go to a basketball camp with kids and you teach them how to shoot the basketball. It's either you show them Devin Booker's jump shot or Klay Thompson's jump shot. And Klay Thompson is honestly either the third or best 3-point scorer of all time in my opinion.
Third of all time?
I mean, if you watch it and
I mean,
if you
who's
witness
up?
it, I mean,
Who do you have up there?
it's Steph Curry, Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, top 3.
Oh, wow.
And then Reggie Miller.
And
Let us know in the comments what you think of that.
Yeah,
please.
I mean, I don't think I'm crazy for saying that, but let's see how you guys feel. But it's gonna be. I would like to say about this for
you're also
Klay
forgetting like Damian Lillard.
he has a. I mean,
He
has a case. Like no.
for 3-point. He's pretty good.
For shooting, yeah, I guess. But I guess accolades wise, played
Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay. All right, we're trolling now, but anyway, I want to say for like Warriors fans, I hope you're not mad at Klay for leaving or
No.
wanting to leave because like he did so much for you.
yeah, 4 championships, right?
13 years, 4 championships,
Yeah.
one of the best dynasties in the 21st century.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
come on.
shouldn't think he shouldn't have demanded so much money. I think he should have stayed.
He should have stayed.
I think that the Warriors fans are more mad at the fact that he wanted so much money and he wouldn't have taken a pay cut to stay with the Warriors to try and build something,
Yeah.
then rather than him leaving because
Yeah.
Warriors fans, they want to see the best for Klay, but for you to request that much money after you having a game like that, I think that's more of the problem. It's you requesting that much money after a game, having you play that way in an elimination game. I think that's more of the problem.
Yeah. So again, like what I was saying, the Warriors, it's gonna be so weird not to see that backcourt of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Because it's like I was honestly thinking, Steph, Draymond, and Klay, those guys are gonna retire Warriors. They're gonna retire together, but that's not happening now.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna see Klay Thompson in the Warriors jersey. I'm gonna see him in the Mavs jersey.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
I think-
weird.
I think Luka and Kyrie are gonna really help Thompson to turn his career around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say so. As well.
Where do you? What player do you think should go to the Warriors to help the Warriors out in the upcoming year?
I mean, they have Buddy Hield.
Yeah.
They're calling that duo freaking Splash.
Was it the Splash Buddies? That's what.
Splash
No,
Buddies.
no,
yeah.
no, Splash Brothers.
No, that's
They're
Clay, that's
renaming
Clay.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Oh, wow.
renaming it because Buddy Hield's an amazing shooter as well.
Yeah.
So they renamed it like Splash Buddies
Because
But-
Buddy Hield, you know.
Yeah, Buddy Hield and stuff. But
I'd like to see
out,
him go Laurie Marketing. There's
there's actually a possibility. That's
Yeah.
actually a realistic scenario for Larry Markkinen to go to the
Warriors.
Warriors. And do you know what's funny? Larry Markkinen as a Bull, he was okay, but then he leaves Chicago and he becomes this all-star.
That's what a lot of these players
That's
do.
what a lot of these
Even
guys
in
turn
the-
into. Except
Yeah.
Wendell Carter Jr. He's in Orlando just doing whatever. But
I mean, he's doing him.
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's gonna be honestly, it's gonna be really weird not to see Clay in the Warriors jersey. So
Yeah.
I also moving on next, we had the Lakers extending LeBron to a 2-year deal.
yeah, LeBron. I mean, it's LeBron James. He will continue to be LeBron James no matter how old he gets. It's actually kind of impressive. He's like Tom Brady of the NBA.
I am gonna say as much as I love MJ, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I do think it's pretty impressive that he, at the age of 40, right?
Yeah, he's about to be
No,
like 40.
49.
For-
Wait, no.
No,
wait,
49.
wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait,
God.
wait,
Oh my
wait,
God.
wait. 39. 30. I'm sorry, guys.
I think that is really impressive that he's still able to get up there, dunk, and
Yeah.
you know, be
Hey,
LeBron.
you never know. He might get to 49.
He's consistently.
At this point, maybe.
It's impressive how for 22 seasons he's going to be entering his 22nd season. For 22 years, you have consistently been a top 10 player in the league. No one has ever done that, and that's
That's the only thing when I debate with friends about you know LeBron versus Jordan. The only thing that comes between me is that longevity because LeBron is really impressive for 22 years being one of the best players in the league. That is the only thing that catches me, but still I'm always gonna go MJ.
yeah.
Me
I
too.
guess.
Yeah,
That's you guys, but we know the road.
And obviously, you got the news that the Lakers drafted Bronny James, in
Yeah.
which they will become the first
move.
five.
But
do you
one
want to
thing,
get me started on that?
They-
hold on,
they'll be-
we'll start that later. But I want to say one thing about because I am also a Lakers fan as well as a Chicago Bulls fan. I am a Lakers fan. I loved Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the Mamba. But I loved Kobe Bryant. I love the Lakers and their culture. So I'm also a Lakers fan. Sorry if that offends you guys and anyone watching, but I am a Lakers fan. But
Bandwagon.
I'm a Bulls fan. Don't you dare! I'm a Bulls fan first, of course, but. The Lakers with the LeBron James extension, I think he took a pay cut so they can explore the free agency.
They said he tried.
He tried to, but
What he said is he declined the first offer. I believe this is what happened. He declined the first offer, and he's like, "Okay, find me a third superstar so we can create a big three." It was
not a
him
superstar, but like a
bigger
piece that can help continue
to make a big
contend.
three. To
Yeah.
him, AD, and someone else.
Yeah.
They didn't do that, so now he's gonna take the money. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
blame him honestly.
I mean, they can still get someone, in my opinion, but we'll see.
Nobody's.
We'll see how it goes.
I mean,
It's
they're
LA.
really going hard on DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, they were, but that didn't work out. But
Yeah.
we'll see what the Lakers do in the future. But for now, they haven't done anything with free agency.
Yeah, and last but not least, we were talking about you two were talking about in the car. You two were arguing in the car about it.
Yeah.
What first round players in this draft will work out?
You want me to be? If I'm gonna be,
I'm just gonna let you guys handle this.
I'm gonna go with one of Mike Marshall. If you're hearing this right now, Mike Marshall will be very happy that I say this. With Purdue's very own Zach Edey.
bro. Oh my God! If you talk about
Don't diss him.
it's the most overrated player in the draft.
How dare you?
How dare I, bro? He got exposed in the championship game.
What help did he have on Purdue other than himself?
He has. Oh my gosh! Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not
First,
a
of all,
college
first, of all,
dude.
first of all, you're 7'5". Do something.
He does
Yeah.
something. He led the whole entire college. What was it? In
If you're
scoring.
7'5", I hope you do that.
He uses his size to his advantage. Size
I
matters.
hope you do. He's still overrated as hell, man. He's so overrated. He's not. I promise you, he's not going to do much in the NBA. I promise you, he's not. That's my take on that. He's not going to do much in the NBA.
I'm not gonna say he's
Okay.
gonna develop into the next Shaq,
Hey.
but I will say he will develop into a very nice center.
I hope he does because
With John Morant,
he has
too.
he has no bag work. He has no real offensive skill.
He's got Ja.
He's got Ja.
What does that have anything to do with anything? What does John Morant have anything to do with Zach Edey's success on the court?
I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Ja Morant.
What about it? Please tell me what about it. Please tell me.
He's got help.
Okay, yeah, he's got help. Hooray! What does that have to do with him and the ability to put the ball in the hoop and being a solid defender and rebounder?
Ja Morant.
Oh my God! See, your point is horrible. Now, my take on the
your
first
take,
round.
yeah.
No,
my take
I
on,
don't.
I
Hear me
I
out.
don't- Yeah.
Hey, no.
Just because I hate how people say, just because the poor kid was born 7'4", 7'5", that he's using his size to advantage, that is a disadvantage now.
I'm
somehow?
not saying. I'm not. When did I say that? Please, chat. When did I say being 7'5" is a disadvantage?
Listen.
Oh my God! When though? When? Like you're putting words in my mouth. I did not say this. Zach Edey, like Victor Wembanyama, like Bobo, like these guys have actual offensive bags.
Don't you dare
that can
talk
get-
about Bobo. What do you think you are, Shaq?
Bro, Bobo has more offensive skill than Zach Edey.
lazy.
I'm not saying he's a better player. I'm saying he has more offensive
Zach-
skill. than
Bobo is better than
Zach
Wemby.
Edey. Okay. I
No,
can't take
I'm
this.
telling you right now,
Isolated.
Zach Edey will become a very good center in the league. Give it 3 years, and he is going to be good. 3 years. We're going to come back here.
In 3 years, he's not like.
We're going to be here
MVP
in 3
contender.
years, and I'm
Okay.
going to say,
Okay, you want to
Say-
shake on that?
Yes.
All right, fine. No. So sorry, man.
we
3
are
years,
so sorry.
In 3 years, we'll see how
do you
this
think
goes.
he'll be All-Star good or just kind of like that?
All-star good, yes.
Okay.
I hope you're all-star good when you're 7'5". I'm just saying, like, oh my gosh, if I was 7'5", I'm in the league. Come on, man.
And my
Like-
point proving yesterday. Did you watch the game yesterday? I mean, I didn't watch the full game. I watched clips of it.
I didn't really see the game though.
My guy out rebound 2 men. And goes up there, tips it in for the game time for overtime.
You're 7'5". I hope you do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's 7'5". All he does is layups and dunks, bro. He has no.
What
he's
else
not,
you want him to do? You want him to take 3 Curry
In
threes from
today's
the logo?
in today's league, you should be able to shoot some at least a mid-range shot. At least develop that.
How much does he weigh? Can you look that
Zach
up?
Edey?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
sure.
look that up?
Like,
I'll look it up.
at least develop a jump shot from the
Zach
mid-range.
Edey is not like a big. Is he from? Where's he from?
He's from Purdue.
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Zach Edey is listed.
I know he's
Well,
not
he's 305 pounds, but
Exactly. He is not 110 pounds like Wemby and Chet.
I'm not saying
He is 310 pounds like Shaq.
and today-
Did Shaq take threes? No.
No, this is not that era of basketball.
Exactly,
The basketball
he's
game
bringing
has
it back.
evolved. No, he's not.
I
The only
hope he
person
does.
the only person who brought it back was Giannis for real. He was the most pained. He's really today's
Okay.
Shaq.
Say Zach Edey plays like Giannis.
No, wait, hell no. That's not even close to happening.
Say he plays like Giannis.
If he does, sure.
Because Giannis doesn't take too many threes.
Yeah.
He
But
drives down and uses his size.
He has good footwork though to get to that
and
position.
Edey is going to develop that.
If he does, great. He needs to, because it was exposed in the championship game that he has no real footwork and no offensive bag to get to score efficiently enough. Put in the paint, layup. That's all he did.
But he still scores.
Okay.
As long as he gets the ball into the hoop, ball into the hole, that's all
If he guards Wemby, he's getting cooked every
That's all
time.
that matters.
What if he guards? What's he gonna do when he guards Wemby?
We don't know. We'll have to see.
He's gonna get cooked. That's what's gonna happen.
No,
it's
he's
not that hard to tell.
He is not going to get cooked.
Okay, I haven't got my. I haven't even gotten my take. We'll go back to that later.
Yeah,
my real take on the best players from the first round that are going to be successes are the new Timberwolves rookies.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear about that. I was at work the other day.
Rob
They're
Dillingham.
saying, yeah.
Okay, something we can agree on.
Yeah, Rob
okay.
Dillingham and Terrence Shannon Jr. Those two guys, Minnesota got some dogs. Okay,
And how does
Robert Dillingham Jr. one of the best ball handler in college basketball for sure. And Terrence Shannon Jr. I believe the most pro-ready player in the draft.
Yeah.
He's a great scorer. He's a good leader. He's a good defender. He could do it all. So I believe
first of all,
they got themselves two dogs in the draft.
I didn't understand why Atlanta didn't take Alexander Starr.
I don't know.
I know there's concerns with Alexander Starr going to Atlanta, but I think Starr's gonna be good.
Yeah, Starr's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I like Alex Starr a lot.
But you know who? I think Bulls got a big.
Buzelis?
Yeah, I think Muzelis, he's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think
He was really good in the G League with Ignite.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be good. I don't know how good. I mean, we're gonna see this year.
yeah, we're gonna see.
But I hope the best for him.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I think he's gonna be good. I predicted that earlier when the draft initially happened. I think he's gonna be good.
What, Buzelis or?
Yeah, Buzelis. Yeah.
And Nikola Topic going to OKC. I thought that was
that was
he
good
was
too.
supposed to be a top 5 pick, and
Yeah.
he somehow fell onto them.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really good move by them.
All right, guys, that is it for episode 15, and this
DP,
has been the longest. this is the longest podcast we've had.
TP.
Good news.
My blood pressure is so high.
I know. I'm shaking.
Like,
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come back when Wemby plays Edie,
Yeah,
and we're gonna have to discuss that.
yeah.
Or after the first year of Zach Edey. If he averages
if he wins Rookie of the Year, I'll shut up.
if he wins Rookie of the Year, I'm gonna have you do something. I don't know what.
You're gonna even do a punishment. Okay, all right. We'll place a bet right now. All right, we'll make a punishment.
Careful.
My bad. My bad.
If he,
It's a new computer.
If he doesn't
Yeah.
have a really good season, I'm gonna say averages 10, 8.5.
Those are the lowest expectations I've ever seen in my life.
Fine. 12,
No, higher. 15.
15.
Realistically, you should average 15.
15, 9.5,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 assists.
Okay.
Because he's a rookie.
Okay.
Rookie.
Anything less than that, I will win.
All
So
right.
what-
I might have screwed myself up. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Zach, can you please?
We'll see. We'll see about this. Okay.
All right, we'll see you guys next one.
Oh, I'm stressed.